the air defenses. And look, the total damage with all the missiles is going to be 174,000 points. Look, the accuracy of the cannon, of course, is good. Okay, so the carrier is here. Look. 2 anti-flare missiles and the total damage 128,000 points. Look at this. Is really good. The arc of the new missile and the total damage 83,000 points. Guys, the alpha test is here and we have a bunch of new equipment, new warships, new nations and new features. The free reward of the battle pass is the Hobart, this Australian warship. I love the fact that we are getting new nations in the game. In fact, I want to show you something, because here we have the North Korean flag and the Peruvian flag, which means that we will have warships from these nations soon. We have a lot of weapons in the VIP Battle Pass. It is the case of this Strike Fighter, another Indian Strike Fighter, the TED-VF, with 2 anti-flare missiles and also an anti-aircraft missile. Yeah, it is an interesting equipment. There are no machine guns. We will talk about it soon. And here we have a new Iranian drone. Yes, with laser-guided missiles and anti-flare missiles too. Also, a new torpedo available with the VIP Battle Pass, the DTCN L5, and more weapons. Here we have the Typhoon Block 4, this Turkish missile with such a high flight arc. We have new weapons in the ranked store. It is the case of this A200 Navigator. Yeah, this cannon will be free with a high damage. Look at this, 46,800 points, but yeah, there's 1 round per attack and the reload time 8 seconds. So I want to show you a new feature in the game, and those are the decals. Yes, look. Now you can apply this to all of your warships and customize your appearance. Look at this. I can change it, I can use all of this, increase the size, like this, and also I can move it, yeah. You can place it wherever you want. There are so many here, so basically you can create your own custom decals. Look at this, a nuclear aircraft carrier. Okay, bro, I love it. Also, we have this kind of animations. Okay, maybe this will help for a future collab. Who knows? But yeah, so far I like this new update. Okay, so let's start talking about the equipment of this free warship, the Hobart. We have 2 slots with 2 missiles. Of course, I changed almost all of the equipment that we have with this warship. Here I have the new missile, the Typhoon Block 4. We have such a high damage with this missile, 41,600 points, with 1 round per attack. The reload time is 9.10 seconds, and we have a high flight altitude. Yes, I saw it already, and it's impressive. The durability of the missile is 300 points, that's really good, and also we have a good speed, 544 knots. 2 missiles here with this slot, and also there's another slot with the Harpoon Block 1G. So the interesting part about this locked missile is the fact that we can control the amount of rounds that we want to fire. So the damage of each missile is 6,500 points, but since this is locked and we have 2 missiles, the burst damage is 52,000 points. That's really good. The problem is that the speed is pretty low, 427 knots, and also the durability, 100 points. The reload time of this missile is 7 seconds, and here we have the A200 Navigator. Yes, the new cannon that will be available in the ranked store. The damage of this cannon is 46,800 points with a reload time of 8.61 seconds. We have a good speed, 971, but the speed of the Archer is still the highest one. So we have to make a comparison because this could be a competitor against the Denshogun and the Mark 55 cannon. The range is 15 kilometers, and also we have a firing penalty of 40. So we have a total of 6 missiles, 1 cannon, and 2 grenade launchers here. I'm using the last 2, the helicopter, and here we have the autocannons. We have 2 locked autocannons. The MU-90H hard kill that can destroy torpedoes. Apparently it can't destroy submarines, only torpedoes. And also we have the narwhal. This autocannon can destroy surface and air targets. We have a burst damage of 13,468 points and a reload time of 4.90 seconds. Now the air defenses, we have 5 in total. This is not the best, but at least we have the 2 autocannons that can destroy air targets. So I'm using the Camos here here HPLS, and we have the locked Ring 162, this missile system, with a burst damage of 1970 points. Now, about the stats of this free warship. We have a durability of 442,000 points, a speed of 26.3 knots, it is good, the maneuverability 9.1 points, the view range 11.2 kilometers. Now, here we have the new strike fighter, the DED-BF, with an interesting equipment. We have 2 anti-flare missiles and also an anti-aircraft missile. Brahmos NG, okay, that's interesting too. We have a speed of 103 knots. It is normal, also the durability 12,350 points with 2 strike fighters. Yeah, that's the squadron size. The maneuverability is 109 points, it is good. And the cooldown 40 seconds. Also, we have the Quaher drone. I already told you that we have anti-flare missiles and laser guided missiles too. By the way, there are no anti-submarine weapons with the strike fighter or the drone, only anti-flare weapons. Here we have a durability of 8,450 points, a speed of 98 knots, and a maneuverability of 110 points. The stealth is 6 and the cooldown 20 seconds. Also, there's a new torpedo here, the TTCN L5. The interesting part about this torpedo is the fact that we have 3 rounds per attack, which means that with a slot like this, in which we have 3 torpedoes, we will fire 9 torpedoes in total. That's crazy, guys. The reload time is 7.35 seconds, and the damage is 35,100 points. But since we have 3 here, the burst damage is going to be 105,300 points. The target acquisition time 1.50 seconds, the range 9.53 kilometers, and the speed 116 knots. Okay, it is good. Now, let me show you the camos of this update because I love them. The first one, the Sugar Skull, this is the free camo, is really good, I like it. Here we have this blue camo. Also, we have the free camo of the Fall Masters tournament. It will be available with the drops tomorrow. Remember that I will be there casting the tournament and you will have this camo for free. So here we have the epic camo, Dance of Death. I love this one too. Look, and the Katrina camo. So, it's like a Halloween themed event, but with Mexican decorations. That's what I think. Bro, this camo is so good. Look at the butterflies, this special effect, the animations, everything, even the colors of all the weapons. Everything is good. I love this camo. I guess this one will be available with the VIP Battle Pass or the Premium Pass, but yeah, it's the Premium camo. And here we have the avatars. The avatars this time are made, as you can see. Look, Rafael, Don Santos, and the Rose of the Night Isabel. Now I'm gonna show you all the weapons in action, but first, like this video right now and subscribe to my channel for more gameplays, tutorials and news about modern warships. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with the torpedoes. Yeah, that will be the first weapon that we will test. Look, there we have the Dmitry Donskoy, and there we go with all the torpedoes. So, can we control the amount of torpedoes that we can fire? Because that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna try it again. Look, the burst damage there, 105,000 points. No, we fire all the torpedoes at the same time. And yeah, the reload time is 7.30 seconds. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, we can keep spamming. It's such a torpedo spammer. Look, we are going to destroy it with those torpedoes now. Yeah. Nice. Now I'm gonna show you the new strike fighter and the new drone in action. So here we have the aircraft carrier. I'm gonna show you. These two are the anti-flare missiles. This is the first one. Is the third missile with a damage of 54,000 points, and the fourth one, look, with a damage of 40,000 points. Okay, here we have more rounds, which means that it's gonna be easier to penetrate the air defenses. And look, the total damage with all the missiles is going to be 174,000 points. Keep in mind that the last missile is an anti-aircraft missile. Okay, we have a good maneuverability, that's what I feel. And a good speed, even though it is not fast, is a normal speed. We have the electronic warfare consumable and the flares. Now, what about the drone? Yeah, let me try the drone now. So, as I told you, we have this laser. The anti-flare missile is the second one, the Almas 3, and this IBRAGOD missile. So, no anti-submarine weapons with this strike fighter and the drone. Okay, so the carrier is here. Look. 2 anti-flare missiles and the total damage 128,000 points. Look, this second missile is the anti-flare missile. Nice, 36,000. Here we have the laser, 60,000, and with this missile we are going to destroy him. Nice. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you the Hobart in action. I want to do it here in an offline battle because I want to show you the arc of all the missiles, also this cannon in action. And maybe the auto cannon too, because remember that we have auto cannons that can destroy both submerged and also air targets. Okay, we have the Typhoon there. Look, the accuracy of the cannon of course is good. And look at the arc of this missile. Yeah, this is the new missile. Is so good and so high. The damage with 2 missiles, oh boy. The durability is 300 points by the way. And he destroyed those missiles without any problem. Again! Yo, what's wrong with the Typhoon? I'm going to use these missiles now. Look, there we have the anti-flare marker. Okay, so this missile is affected by the missile traps. So we have to control it. And let's try it again. One. Okay, let's go for this player first. This missile. Come on, are you going to use flares? Okay. 41,000 only? What do you mean? The cannon and now the grenade launcher. Now, only 1 missile. Come on, use the flares. I gotta be careful, everyone is trying to destroy me here. Okay, use all the weapons now to destroy this Veliki. HQ-26. Brother, where are my teammates? Why do I have all the enemies here? The bots are so aggressive after every update. Look. No way I missed with the cannon. Okay. I have to destroy this guy. Come on. He's destroying all the missiles. The cannon. Okay, at least I will destroy this one. Is it too close for my missiles or what? No, it is working. Nice. With the cannon, that was another elimination, but I will have to use the heli. I have no other option but to use the heli here. And there we go. Now, 1 missile there. There we go, all the missiles again. And now the grenade launcher here. More missiles, plus the cannon. Nice. A good damage. Can you die please? And with the cannon, another elimination, guys. Let's do it. Okay, we have a Yamato here. Bam. Another one with the missiles, and here we have the carrier. Okay, can we try the damage of the missile now? Look, one of the missiles was destroyed. The cannon, now the grenade launchers. And yeah, that was good. We are going to win this battle, and bam. Bye bye, my friend. All the missiles again. No way, he's using flares. The bots are so smart. Another one. It was a victory, of course. Okay, so I want to show you the arc of the missiles again. Look at this. Is really good. The arc of the new missile and the total damage, 83,000 points with 2 missiles there. Yeah, that's the HQ-26 of course, and here we go with the locked missile. Only 1. And yeah, all the missiles at the same time. Okay, yeah, the damage is like 52,000 points if we use all the missiles. Look. And it's going to be 52,000. The new cannon, 46,800. And yeah, those are all the new weapons with this warship. And as you can see, the autocannon only works against torpedoes, not submarines. So we have a remastered version of Islands of Iceland. Now I'm gonna show you. Okay, I see the changes. Look, this volcano here is new. The position of all the islands was changed. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder what's gonna change with the competitive battles of the game. Okay guys, so far I love the addition of the decals and also the new camos. The new camos are really good, also the fact that we have new nations in the game with every update is good. More free weapons, we have the A200 Navigator Cannon. As I mentioned, we have to make a comparison with the 10 Shotgun and the Mark 55 to find out which one is better, but at least it is a free weapon. The Typhoon Block 4 is a good missile with a good flight arc and good damage. The problem is the reload time, 9.10 seconds. And so far I think this is a good warship because we have weapons to destroy everything. I mean, we have the auto cannon that can destroy torpedoes, another one that can destroy surface, and air targets, also the grenade launcher to destroy the submarines and more torpedoes. We have 6 missiles in total, 1 cannon, and the air defenses is a good free reward. Now the new torpedo is a good spammer, but to be honest I don't see anything special with that torpedo. And here we have the strike fighter and the drone. I like the fact that we have a bunch of anti-flare weapons with both of these, but normally I like to have anti-submarine weapons like missiles or torpedoes at least. It is not the case here. Remember that we don't have machine gun with this strike fighter, but at least we have an anti-aircraft missile. Now I want to read your comments. What do you guys think about the new warship and all the new weapons, also the camos and the new features? Please comment below your opinion. Also don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more gameplays, tutorials and news about modern warships.